I have decided that today I shall hit the 4,000 damage badge with Pathfinder.
Lol.
Sometimes an average player wonders if they will ever hit 4,000 damage in a game of Apex Legends, and then if they do somehow manage it, the first thing that people tend to say is they go, "Oh, it's a bot lobby," or something like, "You cheated because you used a..." But when it does happen to you and you finally get your 4K badge, you won't care about the naysayers and the haters because the event is more important than the reaction of others. It's a rite of passage that makes us feel alive, and whilst I've only pulled it off once before using crypto, today I went for it with Pathfinder. My name's Ragtag, the greatest gutter tier gamer on the face of this earth, and I realised that hunting down a 4K damage badge, not as easy as I thought.
That's me. Taking a moment to recharge my shield. One moment, I must use the Phoenix.
My first attempt was off to a flying start as I managed to put in some of the crafty lessons learned from Ranked, where we heal first and fire second. And if there was ever a chance to hit 4,000 damage, this was it, because there were plenty of customers outside market, and if they were shopping for a brand new death box, I think I might just have a few in stock.
Hostile close.
Attention. Kill leader has been eliminated.
All foes shot fire at me.
I was desperate for more damage, but I was no good to anybody dead. Low on heavy ammo, and when I sprung through the window, there was some right in front of me, but buried underneath was the Peacekeeper. But before the peace would come war.
Frag out. Frag grenade. Up this way. I'm taking fire. Broken enemy.
Oh, well, whoop-de-doo for sucky timing. Ouch.
Getting hurt over here.
When I said there were death boxes in stock, I didn't mean to give you mine. Okay, nobody said it was going to be easy, but if I was going to hit 4,000 damage, I'd need to pick up the pace. Yeah, it's not going to start like this. I'm not eating that grenade! Take a shot down on me! Oh wait, there we go. Oh, will you stop opening that door? Oh, you seem to love your grenades! A close shave, but as I nursed the doctor back to health, enemies came to try and finish us off while we were weak. They managed it, but I was on fire now and I was ready to try again. Why a Mozambique over a Prowler? Well, because shut your cake hole, that's why. I heard enemies all around me and I didn't know what to do, and look, just stop judging me every second and just watch as I destroy this Valkyrie.
Another squad. Stop and frag.
All squads cocked it.
Yeah, totally destroyed. Anyway, Valkyrie's death box was added to the Great Wall of Capacitor, and while it yielded a juicy level 4 extended energy mag, I had begun to suffer from a terminal case of tunnel vision, which meant that not only had I not realised how low on ammo I was, but worse than that, I decided to go looking for trouble when a team was heard down the hill, which was around the same time as when my squad went in a completely different direction. Finally, it dawned on me, there is no I in team, but there is in idiot. Oh, what's that? An alternator with a nice complement of light ammo? Nay, says I, for racing to save my teammates with 9 bullets and 9 energy ammo is providence for a successful rescue mission, of course.
Here. Mix them up. Enemy reviving here.
Bogey here. Bandit here.
Here's an
Bogey in my crosshairs. Ultimate's ready.
Yeah, keep up the good work, Valkyrie.
The ring's close.
Here's an 8. 8 here.
I'm out of shotgun ammo. Fire.
Bogey here.
I'm out of
Whilst we had a few growing pains with this random team, perhaps a high damage game could still be achieved, but the trouble with that is that you actually need to run around and actively look for trouble to get it, something that my new friends seem to care little about on their sightseeing tour of Kings Canyon, but eventually I convinced them to summon their courage for a full attack and containment, and my Havoc finally had the energy ammo to get the job done.
Get ready. It's zipline. Hostile right here.
Affirmative.
Reloading. Enemy down. Taking out more enemies.
I was down, but my team totally had this last enemy. Okay, your turn, Maggie. Make us proud. Alright, so I killed 2 and that still wasn't enough, huh? Yeah, you think that the gutter tier hasn't got 4K in him?
Sorry. Shield right near me. I'll show that. Heads up. Grenade come on. We got another squad. Incoming grenade. No good, brother. I've been down.
There's another squad attacking.
Hostile right here. Reloading. Down.
Cracked an enemy shield. Enemy down.
Can't believe I'm standing still. You're lucky enough. Give me what you feel.
This was a ferocious start, and the amount of teams that dropped in this zone meant that we didn't have long before we'd be in another battle for Barometer. Our Octane was full of ruthless aggression and became the team leader of our business, and business was booming.
Hey, Mira, we got some enemies right here. Crack the bad dude's shield. Reloading. Downed 1. That'll teach. Taking a knee.
More friends are coming to kill us.
I'm hit. Shooting at me?
Let's move this way.
Charging up.
Whoever beamed our fearless leader was to be respected, so protecting Octane's heals was the primary mission for now. I'd stopped messing around now and turned all my attention on victory, but most importantly, damage.
Hey, I'm getting shot. Recharge. Taking fire. Throwing some cover for my brother. Got trouble here. Later.
Yeah, wait, I need that shield. Okay, risky revive and hope that I don't get wrecked doing it.
No bueno.
Why is it that getting bamboozled makes you feel about as useful as an underwater hairdryer?
I got you, brother.
Charging shields.
Come on, come on.
Enemy shield.
I heard the rumblings of a trident nearby, and I knew that the battle for Barometer wasn't over yet, and Octane's response to these incoming enemies was exactly as you'd expect. Zipline was ready. I had a chance to take the high ground and make this enemy team pay. Okay, the high ground shoes, take it, Maggie. Just stay up there and leave me be.
We've got company.
Octane down, all we had to do now was take care of Mad Maggie, but I was too low to fight and the ring was about to engulf us. You can do it, Gibraltar. I've never seen you lose these fights a day in your life. Okay, never mind. Well, the gutter tier won't disappoint. When 13 damage is all that you need to do to get the job done, though, it feels a little unfair. Unfair that I didn't pad my damage more, but we survived, and, you know, I was a quarter of a way to my goal, but I found myself horrified to only see 6 squads left. Our only chance at the 4K damage badge now was to have a tense, long drawn out battle for supremacy in the end game, and with the Rampage at my side, and also it's finally behaving for once in terms of accuracy, we might just pull this off. As we fled through the ring, another team fell. Then, just as we were leaving Jurassic Park, Gibby and myself heard some scuttling.
Gravity cannon there. Syringe here.
Oh, well, that was anticlimactic. Down to 4 squads now, but we'd lingered too long and the next ring was already about to close. Octane spotted some enemies, so that meant another respectable full send.
Charging.
These enemies had some skills, so this was a bad time for me to make a mistake. Octane pinged, which I heard but did not fully understand. I saw a ping towards Jurassic Park and thought perhaps we were retreating, so I did. Only to realise that was an old ping of mine from earlier, and Octane padded right on the enemy's heads. Gibraltar also declined, leaving the speedy boy eating a faceful of dirt. This was not looking good. Then the approaching footsteps of a flanker going for our rear. My aim had to be true here. My dreams may just have to remain dreams after all. I mean, have I even scored 4,000 damage in total across all these games yet? Oh, well, that sucks. I guess I'll just have to play one more.
I carried you all the way, only to hear you say, here is no home for you. I don't know what to do, guarded you all the way, only to let
Ah yes, moments like these are why myself and many others fall into the gutter tier category. For after firing 17 bullets in the Rampage and a full clip of 19 in the alternator, that's 36 bullets fired and only 1 hit its mark. Perhaps this is the point in the story where you think you've been clickbaited, and in actual fact I'm never going to hit 4,000 damage in one game, but in fact across every game that you see in this video. But guys, whilst that may or may not be the case, if I could settle myself, I'd turn this match around. Trust a Wraith to find the best armour in here, but it was worth taking the time to make ready before heading out into the open where the real battle would be found. The Rampage is fair and balanced.
Good work.
Hey, you need some ammo for the fight? Of course not. 15 bullets on the rampage will definitely do the trick. Wraith's armor broke for the last time and the butthole portal zone belonged to us. For whatever reason, my teammates gave me this unspoken title of Team Captain, which might have been trust misplaced because, well, you know. But a grand gesture from Octane, who healed up the gold armor I was previously wearing and then offering it back to me. This went a long way, and so I promised at this point to keep him safe no matter what happened. I promised that I'd end up breaking, but we'll get to that because when I pushed through the reclaimed forest towards containment, at least this time it wouldn't be a solo mission because our team was unified and mighty. Mighty lucky that the enemy team we were about to fight had no idea. Today's lunch menu comes with a complimentary thermite grenade. Whilst it pains many people in the comments section to see how many syringes I'm often carrying, it pains me even more to drop them. But shower the earth with healing we did, and set about a new battle plan to thin the herd of King's Canyon. Half the squad's gone already and I was nowhere near a 4,000 damage badge, but these days, 4 figures is a victory in itself, and so we headed towards containment, eager for action, only to hear the end of another battle nearby.
I took an enemy's life.
Just like that, there were now 8 squads left. If I was going to get some serious damage in this game, we'd have to kill every last player on this map. Look, yeah, I shot my teammate in the back, alright? So just deal with it, will you? On the plus side, pretty sure I would have one-clipped him if he was an enemy, so yeah.
Reloading! Woo, nailed that whole squad. Taking fire! Scanning people. Charging up my shields.
Low-key thought that the crouched crypto was already downed. Oh well.
Hostile spotted. Shots fired at me.
supreme aiming with the Peacekeeper right there, but the psychological damage was already done. There were only 3 other squads left now, and my high damage hopes had been fulfilled, but the 4K, it was looking doubtful. But no matter what happened at this point, I was proud. At least I would be once I snapped this shotgun over my knee for something better, and that something turned out to be the gun that I mostly consider to be my nemesis. Perhaps today would be different, and a chance for the G7 Scout to show its quality.
All Father, give me sight. Hostile spotted.
Ah, I'm garbage with the double tap.
Knocking on my shields. Enemy down.
I'm taking fire.
And a chance for the G7 Scout to show its quality.
My teammates took my grapple as an early exit from this battle, but I was merely making myself safe for a quick recharge and showed them the way back to the fray. There were only 3 squads in total left in this match now, and we were all here in this rocky desert for what would turn out to be an incredible showdown.
Oh no, there's another squad!
The Wraith had escaped, and now our positioning puts us exactly where you never want to be, the juicy middle filling of a sandwich.
Taking fire!
I tried to reposition us, but Bloodhound had committed, and I couldn't leave them now.
Calling upon nature's strength. Oh, no. There's another squad!
But this was a bad idea, and my oath to Octane was about to be broken.
Back. I actually got hit! I'm taking fire. I'm taking ammo. Taken down. I'm down, but alive. Contact with hostile.
Oh, happy Easter and Merry Christmas to you too, Bloodhound. Disconnect well, friend. I had this Wraith on the run. I could finish her quick and return for Octane's banner, but then...
Taking fire.
Kraybird. I was being chased and I felt targeted. Pathfinder, the Oathbreaker, we were now left alone to face the final 2 squads. Round 4 closing, and then a resurrection spelled bad news for the Guttertier, and the only thing worse than that was that Mr. Kraber had unlocked a new skill: teleportation. Finally, the other team joined and it was a solo Bangalore, making her presence felt. I'd scrounged the last of the light ammo in this area and my time with the R99 was coming to an end. The revive was complete and the team of 3 was whole once more. This felt like a lost cause. What more could I do here? But when Bangalore burst through and made one final heroic attempt, she took down a fuse. I had a chance here.
In progress.
Inside the next ring, I
Shields beamed in an instant. This Octane was at least as good as me, probably better. The scout was almost done for. The rampage at close range was not ideal. This Octane was desperate to revive his friends. Maybe I could use that. I felt like I had to choose recharge or reload. Octane began to heal too. I had to stop him. A bittersweet ending to a game where I finally unlocked the 4000 damage badge for Pathfinder but could not claim the final victory. However, it felt good to just clear out of the ranked games for a bit. I've been working hard at it and just unleash some rage into the quick play. Great fun had by all, maybe not by Bloodhound, but it was lovely to see the Octane who was so invested in the game. He stayed to the end anyway. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Later.